Hallo meine lieben Freunde, was geht ab? Was los, muss los, guten Abend, guten Tag. Es ist dein I can't talk. Es ist dein Lieblings-YouTuber James Bray. Das war Super James Bray. What's up, Bray Gang? You guys already know what it is. Your favorite YouTuber back at it again with another video and another suggestion that you guys slid my way. Now, this is a video that is a lot more serious, I guess, from Julien than the other ones that we checked out before. And a lot of you guys are telling me to check this out. It even says here in the translation, this was translated into English. So it says this video contains sensitive subjects. If you're under 12 years old, we recommend that you watch this with your parent or a trusted person. So don't know what this is about at all, but I think this would be very interesting to watch as a community because a lot of you guys have wanted me to check this out and a lot of other videos as well. But this particular has a powerful message behind it. If you guys are new to the channel, willkommen. If you are a new viewer, willkommen zurück. We post videos every single day, and they're guided by you guys' recommendations and whatnot. So without further ado, let's dive nose deep into this thing and see exactly what we're working with after you abonniert diesen Kanal und like the video, bitte. Okay, let's go ahead and do this and open up a discussion about what we watch here. Let's go. Oh, it's doing the thing again. Oh, Gegen den Verstand is, I think it means a difference against the mind or against the, it's like a difference of opinion or something like that. Like, I don't know, like a different side of things, pretty much, like a different perspective almost, if that makes sense. Why is my computer always doing this? Like literally, my computer literally always does this shit. It freezes or whatever. Like I just don't understand my program, but it's whatever. Jeez. So it's, I'm not sure if this is like the difference between a male and female perspective. I mean, that's what it kind of seems like, kind of. Interesting. Very interesting. So it's like, it almost looks like it's paralleling a person in a toxic relationship with being alone. That dude is turning up twice, man. Jeez. I feel cramped. Jeez. Jeez. Oh my gosh. So this is like this is kind of crazy. Now maybe I'm missing the bigger picture, kind of, maybe, but what I'm interpreting right now, right? You have Julien Bam's side where he's like a single individual and he's kind of just going through life and almost seems like he's like maybe depressed in this, you know, in that scenario. And then you have this woman over here. She's in a very toxic relationship and she feels just as depressed, but with somebody. Maybe it's to communicate, like, you know, being with somebody that's toxic can feel like you're living alone, you know, living alone and in a depressive state, if that makes sense. Jeez. She's abusive. it says, ich fühle mich eingend. Eingend. Oh, wow.
Ich fühle mich eingeengt.
Feel cramped.
Warum?
Why? Oh, wow. This is very interesting. Like, oh my gosh. This is actually very interesting. I'm not really sure how to like interpret this almost. Like, I guess this kind of goes I don't know, it's like it as far as the understanding of the video, right? This is very interesting. Very interesting. You have two different people going through immense difficulties and stuff in their life, and it's almost like they're trying to help each other in a way. I'm not sure if they're even aware of each other's existence because they're in two completely different scenarios. But this is very interesting. Like, they're basically saying they're both going through it right now.
Wer bist du?
Das frage ich mich auch. Wieso kommst du mir so vertraut vor?
Als würden wir uns schon ewig kennen.
So they are aware of each other. That is so cool. This is like that, there's like this anime that is very similar to this. I forgot what it's called, but basically it's this girl and this boy that live on like two completely different sides of the world almost, or maybe two different towns. But I guess this chick turns into a cat or something, and like I guess she disguises herself as like, I mean, not disguises herself, but I guess she is basically this dude's pet. But like I don't know, it's a weird storyline, I guess. But long story short, these I'm segueing back to this, it almost seems like they're trying to help each other. It's almost like, you know, no matter what your situation is, someone's situation can always be worse, and you guys can find, like, you know, maybe ways to help each other get through whatever those difficult things are in very unique ways. Now this, it's very, you know, it's artistic, so I mean, I can't just take a note and slide it through the screen and go like, hey, but you can reach out and like try to see if check up on your friends, or, you know, kind of see if they're okay, you know. Like, there's a lot of things going on behind closed doors that we don't even know about, whether they are with, or if they're with somebody, or if they're not, if they're just by themselves, single, you know. It's crazy world we live
Mir
in.
einen Gefallen tun?
Lass ihn los. Zieht dich nur
Let him
runter.
go. He's just pulling you down.
Du schaffst das.
You can do it. See,
Ich
he's
glaub an
encouraging.
dich.
He's encouraging her. Look at this. Yeah.
Ich fühle mich sicher bei dir. Kannst du mir versprechen, dass mir nichts antut?
Can you
Wann
promise me?
sehen wir uns? Ich möchte dich kennenlernen.
Ich würde dich auch gern sehen. Aber ich weiß nicht, ob das geht.
Sag mir wann und wo. Ich werde da sein.
That's cool. So like pen pals almost. It's like, hey, like, I know you're going through this. I can help you. Just leave him. I can take care of you. I can show you a better life. I actually have an interesting story about that. I did that myself, and honestly, that is not the best solution. I mean, obviously pull them out of that situation, but I don't think dating them would be better, you know. I tried that before. There was one of my exes was being abused by her boyfriend at the time, and I fortunately was able to talk her out of, you know, staying in that relationship with her boyfriend, but the expense was I wound up dating her, and whatever issues that arose during that relationship, her previous relationship, right, were amplified in ours. And I felt like a therapist almost. But it was interesting because the abuse she experienced, she tried to reflect on me, you know, and I was a doormat, so I got walked all over and definitely mistreated a lot in that relationship, and it was incredibly toxic. But that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, I feel like the more comforting solution, you know, is obviously encouraging, doing obviously what he did here, like, you know, encouraging them to leave that relationship and stuff, and helping them, just genuinely helping them get on their feet and getting better, you know, even referring them to a professional if that's what they that's what everybody generally recommends. But if they can't, then helping them get back on their feet and collect their thoughts and become more independent and eventually just happy with themselves and stuff. You know, you don't really have to date a person who has become a victim of abuse to show them that, well, what their worth is, right? You can show them that they're worthy and they are they're valued and they're cared about through other actions. You can be their friend, you can talk to them, you know, and you can show them how they should be getting treated. And I feel like that's very important, especially now, you know. A lot of people don't know that, but interesting. This is very interesting, powerful material, and I'm glad he talks about this. This is incredible, especially having the platform that he has. This is huge.
Du musst mir aber helfen. Ich kann das nicht alleine.
Ich frage mich, wie du aussiehst, aber irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl, ich weiß es schon.
Erinnerst du dich nicht an mich?
Ich verstehe nicht, was du meinst.
Ich bin's doch. Weißt du nicht mehr? Kannst du mir einen Gefallen tun? Wenn wir uns treffen, an dem Ort, wo wir uns damals kennengelernt haben, du mich aber nicht siehst.
When we meet at the place that we first met, but you don't see me, please do me a favor.
Tu mir bitte einen Gefallen. Lass die Vergangenheit
Let
endlich
go of
los.
the past now.
Ich bin ertrunken, Ju.
I drowned
Vor 6 Jahren.
6 years ago.
Leb.
What? Yo. Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't. Wow.
Wohl.
Dude, the message is way more powerful than anything I was just talking about. I guess I didn't get it at first because I didn't get to the end. Dealing with a loss and victims of abuse as well. That's crazy. Jesus Christ. That's so sad, man. To the explanation of this video. There's another video explaining. That's crazy, man. I kind of want to see. We're going to check out the explanation of this video too. Hold on. I want to see if they have an English translation for this. That would be really cool. Oop. Skip.
Es gibt noch so vieles, was ich euch über das Video erzählen will.
Okay, hold on. We gotta see what's up with this. Settings. Let's do this in English. Auto translate to English. Let's go. Jeez. All right. So he said, I guess to start off, he says, there's still so much I want to tell you about the video before I change the mood of the video with such a moderation. Let's go.
Und bevor ich den Mut des Videos mit so einer Abmoderation zerstöre, dachte ich, ist es viel schöner, sich hier auf diesem Kanal die Zeit zu nehmen. Auf dem besten Kanal. Und wenn euch das gefällt, können wir das auch gerne öfters machen. Also die Abmoderation quasi auf Boolean. Zum Video. Das Video behandelt Themen wie Tod,
Death, loss,
Verlust,
abuse,
Einsamkeit, auch häusliche Gewalt. Und das sind Themen, die so...
There were so many different topics. Yeah, like I think I I was trying to identify them. I thought there was one theme, but there were so many different themes for this video. That's insane, man.
Nie auf dem Kanal zu finden waren. Aber wir alle im Team waren Fan davon, dass der Kanal auch mal wieder diesen Kunstaspekt wieder zurückgewinnt. Das nächste Video wird auch recht künstlerisch. Eine gesellschaftskritische Geschichte in Rap-Form. Ich finde einfach, Rap ist einfach eine unglaublich schöne Art, etwas zu delivern. Für viele langjährige Zuschauer sind einige neue Videos auch zu kindisch und sie fühlen sich mittlerweile zu alt für diesen Content.
Some new videos are too childish and they feel too old for this content, for which I do too.
Was ich auch teilweise verstehen kann, wenn ich mir so manche Videos anschaue von uns. Kurz vorweg, Menschen verändern sich jeden Tag. Ich verändere mich auch. Und Veränderung ist gut. Veränderung ist Entwicklung. Und ja, vielleicht...
That's true, man. That's true. People change. I mean, obviously, like, if you look at, like, Julien Bam's older videos and look at where he is now, way different. Way different. And you can tell... in general from a lot of, I mean, everybody, and it's deeper than just YouTube, but people change, you know. I'm changing. I'm changing a lot myself, and I'm noticing a lot more of what makes me tick, what makes me motivated, a whole bunch of different things, and he's making a very good point.
Gefallen Ihnen ja auch die kommenden Videos, die jetzt nicht nur so ein kunstvolles Element mitbringen, sondern halt auch so ein bisschen dieses Stumpfe ablegen, was ich, by the way, auch immer wieder mal feiere, eigentlich zu machen. Aber jetzt erstmal zurück zu unserem Video. Hier und da gibt es vielleicht ein paar Momente, die man im Vorhinein halt nicht direkt versteht. Deswegen wollte ich nochmal auf ein paar Punkte eingehen. Für die, die es vielleicht nicht gecheckt haben, aber Annies Rolle war schon von Anfang an nicht real. Sie existiert.
Yeah, so Annie's role was not real from the start. It only existed in his head. That's interesting, very interesting. Oh, that was Annie the Duck, by the way. That's crazy.
Nur in meinem Kopf. Sie war die eine große Liebe, die bei einem Schiffsunfall
love that died in a ship accident. The Jew in history never has seen.
Der Jew in der Geschichte hat dies nie verkraften können und baute sich somit eine eigene neue Welt.
Well, the Julien Bam in that story can cope, and thus he could not cope, so he built his own world around that whole thing where he's not alone, because he felt lonely, and I guess subconsciously in his mind he built a world where he was able to combat that loneliness.
In der er nicht allein ist. Irgendwie richtig weird, in der dritten Person von mir zu reden gerade. Ich habe ihren Tod nicht verkraftet und habe daher über ihr altes Tagebuch weiter mit ihr kommuniziert. Und somit ist dann auch eine Art multiple Persönlichkeit entstanden. Am Ende des Videos kann man gut sehen, wie ich da auf dem Fußboden sitze und mir selber schreibe. Deswegen hatte ich auch diese...
Oh, wow, that's crazy. I didn't notice that at all. So basically, from what I gathered here, right, he got to the point where he was writing as her and himself. Like, he would write, oh, hey, da-da-da-da-da, this is going on. And then, like, he would write back to himself, oh, da-da-da-da-da. It was almost having a conversation that he wanted to have with her in real life. But it's crazy. So look, did anyone suspect that? Has anyone checked that already? The font was different. He even wrote in different fonts. I noticed that too, but I didn't notice that it was, I thought it was two different people writing. But then when the scene like completely wiped and it showed him turning from one letter to another, you know, like, that's insane. That's genius.
Für Sie. Hat das eigentlich jemand vermutet von euch? Hat das jemand schon gecheckt? Schreibt's in die Kommentare. Wieso Annie dem Ju letztendlich helfen konnte, loszulassen, ist eine Sache der Interpretation.
So basically how Annie I mean, you guys understand what he's saying. I know you understand what he's saying, but for the people who are watching my channel that, you know, aren't reading the translation and don't speak German at all, that's why I'm reiterating what he's saying. But basically the interpretation of Annie, right? Like how you interpret how she was able to help, you know, Julien cope through the loss is going to be different for everybody. But he's explaining it right there. He's like, so he says, like, was it your own mind that slowly got the knowledge? Like, did Julien come to terms that, okay, she's gone, there's nothing I can do about it, I need to accept this? Or was it somehow the way that she communicated with him, you know, in a spiritual way? Like that could be, those are different points that you could argue against each other, you know?
Der eigene Verstand, der langsam irgendwie die Erkenntnis bekam, war es doch irgendwie ein Weg, den sie gefunden hat, mit ihm zu kommunizieren? Oder ist sie vielleicht real und sie versucht ihn aufzuwecken, weil er vielleicht gerade im Koma ist und in diesem Traum gefangen ist? Wie ihr seht, die Interpretationsfreiheit ist unendlich. Ich habe meine
the freedom of interpretation is infinite, which is crazy. Obviously, he says he has his interpretation, but he would like to know.
Aber ich würde gerne eure wissen, deswegen schreibt es mir gerne mal in die Kommentare. Am besten unter dem Hauptvideo, weil da soll auch der Fokus liegen. Meine Seite des Bildschirms ist die reale Seite. Das kann man zum Beispiel daran sehen, dass ich an den verschiedenen Tagen unterschiedliche Kleidung trage und Annie jeden Tag die gleichen
Wearing
Sachen.
different clothes and wearing the same things every day. Maybe it's the last outfit she has before. Oh man. I can't believe I didn't even notice that. That was an intentional move too. That is so crazy. So she has the exact same outfit on. His clothes are changing and stuff like that. But it's interesting. Wearing different clothes and Annie wearing the same things every day might, maybe it is the last outfit she has before the comment.
Vielleicht ist es das letzte Outfit, das sie vor dem gemeinsamen Schiffsausflug getragen hat. Oder vielleicht sind die Klamotten ein Detail, die in der Erinnerung gar keinen Platz fanden. Mehrere Möglichkeiten sind richtig. Oder vielleicht sind auch einfach viele Faktoren. Vielleicht spielen auch viele Faktoren eine gemeinsame Rolle. Thomas' Rolle in dem Video existierte ebenfalls nicht. Er war nur ein Symbolbild für das Boot, mit dem Annie
So, wait a minute. Hold on. So, I'm going to go back because he said something very interesting. So Thomas's role existed in the video.
Eine gemeinsame Rolle. Thomas' Rolle in dem Video existierte ebenfalls nicht. Er war nur ein Symbolbild für das Boot, mit dem Annie untergegangen ist.
So Thomas represented the boat. He stood for sinking, for the negative aspect in her and Jules' life, and if you were careful, you can see it. Oh, wow.
Er stand für das Versinken, für den negativen Aspekt in ihrem und in Jules Leben. Und wenn ihr genau aufgepasst habt, seht ihr, dass Thomas rot trägt, so wie das Boot auch rot.
Thomas wears red and the boat was also red, and generally there is very little red in the video. Oh my God. These are like all the Easter eggs. That's crazy.
Und generell im Video ist sehr wenig Rot vertreten, außer er und das Boot. Selbst die Kiste von Thomas war im Video rot.
Even the pillows and the blankets were red. How did I not know that? Oh my God. That is insane.
Auch der Rohr und der Nachname
Roman also means the pipe, and the last name Tief
ist eine Assoziation für das Untergehen des Schiffs, auf dem sich Annie befand. Ist euch vielleicht noch mehr aufgefallen, was ich euch noch nicht erzählt habe, dann schreibt es gerne in die Kommentarsektion, aber unter dem Hauptvideo, denn natürlich wollen wir auch, dass der Fokus auf dem Hauptvideo liegt, denn da steckt die ganze Arbeit drin und da soll auch der Austausch stattfinden. Es war so unglaublich schwierig, diese ganzen Bilder so zusammenzupassen und dann auch vom Timing her immer korrekt zu sein und auch vom Fokus. Es gibt noch viele Dinge, die erst beim zweiten Mal schauen erst klar erkennbar sind. Wie zum Beispiel die Fensteraussicht zeigt.
Yeah, there are still many things that are clearly recognizable when you look at a second time, such as the window view shows. That's true.
Anfangs zwei verschiedene Bilder, doch je mehr die Geschichte sein Ende findet.
Initially two different pictures, but the more the story comes to an end, you can see that it is a single view only at the beginning.
Erkennt man, dass es sich um eine einzige Aussicht handelt. Nur anfangs eben ein anderer Ausschnitt des Gesamtbildes. Und die Badewanne-Szene am Ende ist auch nur ein Symbolbild für das Ertrinken von Annie. Ich hoffe.
Oh wow, another section of overall picture and the bathtub scene at the end is only a symbol for Annie drowning. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Gefallen, vielleicht auf einer etwas anderen Art. Ich stehe voll hinter diesem Projekt, weil es einfach mal was anderes ist. Es ist halt eine Geschichte. Und jetzt mal etwas anderes. Ab Sonntag geht es weiter mit dem Pool hier auf diesem Kanal. Wir würden uns natürlich freuen, wenn ihr uns helft.
Oh, he was still doing pool videos at the time. Damn, in 2018? How long has he been building that pool, man? Jesus Christ.
Teilen und so weiter und so fort. Abo dalassen, Glocke aktivieren, Unterstützer werden und so weiter. Und wir sehen uns. Macht's gut.
That is insane. That just blew my whole mind. By the way, sorry if the video's been glitching the whole time. My recording software is scheisse. Anyways, you guys are amazing. Thank you for recommending this. This is insane. Oh, and I just realized he explained this on his Boolean Jam channel. That's what he made the joke about that earlier in this video. Almost slipped past me. But that's insane. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. That really caught me by surprise, because I definitely thought I was picking up on some different elements throughout the video. And what I thought was the final outcome was something entirely different, which is why I'm glad I watched the explanation video, because now I have a very clear idea of what was going on. This is some genius ass stuff, bro. Like, what the heck? Oh my God. Yup, you blew my mind. You blew my mind, okay? You have my attention. Jeez. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications and all that fun stuff. And yeah, thank you for that recommendation. That's very deep, and I feel like the world needs to be more aware of the cluster of all of these issues and topics that he was talking about in this in his video. The explanation was very good, very good. It was very well put together, and it's one of those videos that has so many different Easter eggs that you can watch over and over and over again, that it brings a lot of value to the issues at hand. So yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, and like I said, once again, thank you guys so much for sharing that with me. And until the next time I see you guys again, bis später Leute, tschüss. Hey, what's up? Did you guys subscribe to the channel? Did you subscribe to the channel? Well, if you haven't, make sure you do that. Also, we do have a Discord. The Discord link is always going to be in the description down below on any of my videos, and it's dope. What we do on Discord is pretty simple. A lot of you guys I'm collecting you guys from a bunch of different countries, a bunch of different places, and you guys want to teach me a whole bunch of stuff. You guys can join the Discord and teach me anything. You can send me any kind of messages and stuff. You can actually post memes. You could participate in the community and just make friends. Just go ahead and join the Discord and see what kind of situation you're getting into for yourself. Also, there's gonna be some giveaways in the future. There's gonna be some giveaways, but to create some incentive for that, I need you guys to follow me on Instagram. Are you guys following me on Instagram? You know what my Instagram looks like? You probably don't know what my Instagram name is. It's right there. Just go ahead and check it out. Check it out. Check it out. It's dope. Just follow me on Instagram. I do live streams every day. I try to, engage with you guys in every way possible. I know not a lot of creators are very engaging with their fan base. I try to be engaging. So just go ahead and check it out. There's no harm, no foul. Follow me on Twitter too. I honestly am trying to grow my Twitter, but I don't really post that often on there. But when I do, you guys will be the first to see whatever post those will be. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you guys want shout outs or whatever, I don't know, we have a lot of upcoming independent artists that have been hitting me up as of late. I might create a series where I favor my international independent artists and stuff, and I might promote you guys for free, but it might just be 1 or 2 a week, and you guys can give me some feedback on that. But all to say, follow me on my social medias. All right, if you guys aren't doing that already, you need to do that, because that's a pretty big deal. I'll see you guys later, but enjoy the content I create. It's gonna be random reaction videos, a lot of everything. Reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, cooking videos, gaming videos, anything you guys suggest when you join my Discord or message me on Instagram. But I'll see you guys soon. Take care and follow me. Peace!